Happy Saturday. Get ready with me. Let's go do some shopping. I'm going to do 2 primers today. I'm going to mix the VFX Pro Blur Primer from Pharmacy and the Glow Primer together to create my makeup look. So I'm going to take some of this Blur Primer, mix with the Glow. Glowy look is in, but I like the Blur Primer as well. So I've tried this one other time mixing them together and I liked it pretty good. So we're going to do that again today. We're not doing a lot of makeup today. Going to look more, just blend out this complexion a little bit and look a little bit better. And once I put this on, I'm going to let it set on my face and dry. And you want to put it in a downward motion so it fills in the pores on your face because your pores set upward. And one is like a creamy lotion and one is like a gel consistency, but I'm blending them together and it smells good. They're so buttery smooth. So I'm gonna let this dry. While this is drying, I'm gonna put some earrings on, put some lip plumper on. It's just kind of important to let it dry on your face because if you go directly in with your foundation or CC cream or whatever you're using, it's just not going to work the same as if you let it sit there and dry. So that's why I just like to kind of let it set, do some other things while it's drying good, and then go back in with my other makeup. Using the lip plumper from Pharmacy today in this shade Glass. This is just going to plump my lips up a little bit. Plus it just feels so good on my lips, feels so hydrating and feels so good. Ignore my nails. I took them off last night. I haven't redone other nails and my fingers look short and stubby again. I'm going to go in with the CC cream from Pharmacy. This CC cream has added SPF 25. It has added skincare. It meets European standards for what's allowed in makeup. And I'm using the shade light to medium for reference. And this is just going to go in and this is going to color correct all this. There's no filter on this video. And it's going to color correct all this redness and stuff I have going on my face. Just going in with some concealer from Pharmacy in the shade 01. And I just go in my under eyes with concealer. I don't go everywhere with it. Going in with some BB pressed powders. I have my new compact today that I'm using because my other one is so down to the very end that it's getting to where I can't even hardly use it. And oh my goodness, I can tell the difference. Don't you just love when you open a new makeup product and it just seems like it just works so much better when it's brand new? Probably because I was using crumbles though. But I just feel like my makeup starts coming together so much better when I apply these BB pressed powders. This is the shade Neutral Medium for reference. I don't know if I already said that. And I'm just going in and pressing these in with a triangle sponge. You could use a brush or whatever. I'm a powder girly. I'll forever be a powder girly. So I just feel like it just makes my makeup look so much better on my face. I'm going to use the Miami bronzer. It's actually the Follow the Sun bronzer in the shade Miami. I'm going to go in and use my two-sided brush from Pharmacy. This bronzer is from Pharmacy as well. I think just about everything that I'm using is Pharmacy. I have like one little thing that I use in my inner corner of my eyes that's not Pharmacy. It's just a little Wet n Wild tool. I do have a couple brushes that I use that's not Pharmacy, but everything else is Pharmacy. I love Pharmacy's products. I love that they're skincare infused and I'm wearing skincare while I'm wearing my makeup. That's amazing. I'm going to use a new blush today. I've never used it before. It's in the shade Pink Lily and I'm really excited about using it. It's such a pinky pretty shade for spring. I did throw a little sunless tanner on my neck and chest today because I was like so pale. It's not developed yet, so if I look a little grayish, that's why. But I'm just going to blend down my neck just a little to help match this makeup on my face to my neck. Okay, I'm going in with the blush. I've never used this one before. It's in the shade Pink Lily. Look how pretty this shade is. I'm going to go in. I'm going to try it with this fluffy brush. If I don't like this brush, I may have to trade brushes. Yeah, I'm not liking this brush. Hang on. I'm going to use this different brush. I feel like I could just pick it up better with this. Such a pretty shade for spring. Pinky. I want to go in with the 3-in-1 palette and use the highlighter out of this palette. And I will blend this together. So it's not going to look as crazy. This is such a pretty highlighter. So I'm just going to take my little kabuki brush and just blend a little bit. I'm going in with the brow pencil from Pharmacy and just going to do my brows a little. This has a spoolie at one end and the pencil at the other. I still haven't made up my mind which one I like the best because I'm in love with the microfilling brow pen. I just feel like that it's just so easy to use. I will say this, I feel like the microfilling brow pen is easier to use than the brow pencil. But everybody's different, so you might like this better. I think it's all in the way that you want to do your brows and maybe how experienced you are. I'm not good at brows. It is not my strong suit at all. And I don't like my brows, so maybe that has a lot to do with it too. I'm going in with my bronzer from my Peach Bite palette. I'm going to go in. I actually could have used the bronzer that I used on my face today. I didn't think of it. I don't know why I grabbed the Peach Bite. I think it's because I naturally just tend to go toward that. Usually I use this palette for my eyeshadow if I'm going to use a bronzer. I think I just automatically grabbed it. I am going to take my Desert Sands palette from Pharmacy out, and I'm going to use a little bit of stuff out of it on my eyes with this bronzer. I'm going to take this really pretty shimmery shade right here and press in on my lid. I'm such a shimmer girly. I don't know. I'm going to take this lightest shade in this palette and blend up with what I did in my inner corners. I am going to use a little bit of darker brown today out of the same palette and throw in with that bronzer just to darken it up a little in this corner right here. Just going to take a little bit of that dark brown out of that palette and throw in under my eyelid here. My eyelid? Under my bottom lashes. How is this under my bottom? Under my eyelid. What's wrong with me? I'm going to use a dark brown eyeliner today. I'm just going to put a little bit on my lid. I ended up doing more with my eyes than what I was planning today. I ended up going in with a really dark brown in my outer corner. And I'm going to go in with some glitter as well. I really wasn't planning on doing all this with my eyes, but oh well. I'm going to overline my lips with some lip liner from Pharmacy. Going in with matte liquid lipstick in the shade Cool Girl. Going in with Infinilash mascara from Pharmacy. This mascara has a really skinny wand, if you like that kind of thing. I forget sometimes how good this mascara is. I love it. Here's my finished Saturday makeup look. Let me know what you think. If you need anything, I have links everywhere. Message me. You'll have a great Saturday. Bye.